All right, welcome to your Wednesday, everyone. It is 6 o'clock, rise and shine. Jason and Alicia here with you as you kick off the day. Not bad outside as you step out there.
Not bad at all. Much cooler, though, which might be relief for some guy after those heated days.
For sure. It feels very comfortable out there. Today is about 10 degrees, well, will run about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Forecast high today, 74. A few showers here on the map. You'll see between Alexandria and Bemidji as this area of showers will continue to track east. Slowly dissipate. You'll see most of the state dry this morning. Temperatures in the mid-50s, northeast winds at 9 miles per hour. It feels nice and fresh outside. Temperatures start warming up to the mid to upper 60s by late this morning. You'll notice a few afternoon clouds passing by as well. I'll leave you with your 3-day forecast. Temperatures back-to-back 74. AM showers possible tomorrow morning during the drive. Friday we start warming up with highs around 78. Megan, over to you.
Hey, I'm taking a look right now at Rogers. This is 94. This is the westbound lane just before Highway 101. It looks like we've got a vehicle on the shoulder here. And from what I can tell, it looks like this might be a piece of that truck's tire. So we'll keep tabs on that, of course, but just be aware. Definitely take some caution this morning if you are traveling on 94 westbound through Rogers.
Yep. Within the last 13 hours, we got a hold of this new video. That's Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara chasing down and arresting a teen accused in a drive-by shooting and car chase. All of this happened in South Minneapolis, and this morning that video is making the rounds on social media.
And Minneapolis police are saying the teens allegedly stole a Kia and then fired a dozen shots outside of a window, some of those shots hitting the city's school headquarters. CC's live in Minneapolis with a breakdown of what happened and more on how the chief is responding. Hey, CC.
Hey, yeah, just some wild video there. But not only did those teens allegedly involved steal that car and fire those shots, but police say they found illegal guns in that stolen car. The chief adding that these teens who are allegedly involved are well known to MPD and that these encounters are becoming a real crisis here in the city. So let's take an even closer look at the video that you just saw. Right here, you can actually see Chief O'Hara out in front there, and shortly you'll be able to see him and some other officers sprinting to catch up with one of those teens suspected of driving in that stolen Kia and shooting rounds out the window. The camera very shaky because it's body cam footage and they're running, but eventually O'Hara does get to the suspect on the ground and detains them. He says more needs to be done, really a system change to prevent situations like this.
And I'm very concerned because, you know, I have not only seen, you know, these young people victimize other people, I have seen them as victims as well. I have seen them dead on the side of the road. I've seen them shot. I have seen them, you know, wrapped up and mangled in car accidents. And really, that's the severity of the problem that we're talking about.
Now, police tell us no one was hurt in this situation. Coming up in about 30 minutes, we're actually going to hear more from O'Hara about a solution he thinks will help minimize situations like this. Guys.
He's definitely seen a lot, as many police officers in our community have. All right, CC, thanks for that update.
Well, look at this. The sun is coming up over the state capitol right now. In just 4 hours, Governor Walz will sign the first of 75 bills that made it through the legislative session, which ended a little over 24 hours ago. He's holding a bill signing at 10 a.m. to put his signature on the One Minnesota budget bill. The governor tweeted about that bill 9 hours ago, showing a checklist of what he says the bill will do for Minnesota. It includes an investment in public safety, rebate checks for some Minnesotans, tax cuts, and money to end child poverty. Minnesota also set to legalize recreational marijuana. And when the law kicks in, the state's Safety Council president believes it's going to be harder to keep people safe on the roads. He says Memorial Day through Labor Day is the deadliest time on Minnesota roads. And with marijuana, there's no clear way to tell if a driver is too drugged to drive.
Alcohol in humans works in a way that you can actually find a number. It doesn't work that way for any other drug.
Now, the bill dedicates money to expand oral fluid testing. There's also a $15 million investment in drug recognition evaluators who look for impairment based on physical tests.
Developing in the past 12 hours, the Forest Lake Police Department is asking for your help to find a missing girl this morning. Take a look at your screen. The Minnesota BCA issued a missing person alert for 14-year-old Desiree Capps. She was last seen Friday morning leaving her home on a bike at around 8:30. They say it's unclear where she was going. Caps is 5'6" with brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone with any information should reach out to Forest Lake Police or call 911. The Rice County landfill will be closed once again this morning after a fire there Monday night. Crews responded calls of a fire in the middle of the landfill, but were able to keep it from spreading. No one was hurt, and they're not sure how the fire started. We just checked the county's website, and it says due to public safety concerns, the site will be closed to non-licensed haulers.
Flight attendants with Sun Country voted to reject a contract agreement with the airline. The Star Tribune says 96% of people who voted rejected the deal. This all comes after the union and Sun Country came to a tentative deal back in March when flight attendants said they wanted higher wages and rewards for taking furloughs through the pandemic. Sun Country says it is disappointed by the outcome.